Hi, it's Monday. Time is 5:42 p.m. and I have just parked the car on the street besides my apartment here. I decided to skip the pool session today. I slept really bad, too few hours, and I felt that today. I've not been there today, and like I have this weird pressure kind of thing in my head, and I'm not feeling fit for a pool session, especially a session that will last over an hour probably. And today I decided to listen to my body, and it is important that I also listen to my body and decide to take a rest day when I'm not feeling fit for a training. Today is one of those days, and I believe that if I were to go and train and try anyways, it would probably not be that great and maybe have backfire on me in some way. So yeah, I have to learn to listen to the signals my body is sending out, and today is a day I need to rest. But tomorrow I will train. I have a bike session to do, a 1 hour bike, and I will do it in the morning before work. So I'm gonna relax now, eat dinner, go to bed early, and then go up at 5 tomorrow a.m. and then do a 1 hour bike spin on the Swift. That would be good. Yeah, I feel that this was the right decision to take tonight. Morning. It is Tuesday morning, 5:23 a.m. I'm about to do a Swift. Today I'm feeling much better. I slept really good this night, so I'm happy with that. And now I have 1 hour to do on the bike. It's not a super tough workout to do now. I have 20 minutes warm up with some 30-second strides to get my heart rate going and the body going. And then I have 8 times 1 minute where I push around 95 to 100% of my FTP. And then 3 minutes in between every interval at like 60 to 70 FTP. 8 of those, and then I have easy riding the rest of the workout until 1 hour. So not a super tough one, since I talked about it a bit last week, because one of the workouts were a bit too hard. So we decided to do this week a bit easier, and then do a testing week to get my numbers more correct, so we can adjust the workouts forward instead. An RPE for this workout should be around 5 out of 10, so the intensity is not that high, but this would be good, a good start of this day. Oh, sweaty. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. Workout is complete. I have showered and I'm gonna eat my breakfast. It's still oats with protein, blueberries and banana and honey. The best one. Or the breakfast I like the most at the moment. I'm usually like jumping around. Now I'm eating this, and in a while I will probably eat, I don't know, eggs and something else. But for now, this is what I eat, and I will drink my first cup of coffee at the office. But the session went good, I wanna say. Like the first couple of minutes, my legs were really heavy, but they loosened up quite fast. For the intervals, I felt strong, no problem keeping up with those. But during, like, after, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, I started to feel this problem I have on my right side, down around my knee. It's coming from the hip, so it's traveling from outside of the hip to the front of the leg and down to the knee. It's not a pain, it's more like a pressure that's like traveling from the hip down to the knee, and it's more just there in the way and not like in the way of training. I can still push and still push evenly, but it's there and it's annoying me. And for this session it was okay, but it can be more if I'm like out on a long run. So this is something I am working on with my physio, but we will probably have to maybe adjust some exercises or do something to make me better. Like now, it's been up and down lately, but today was the first day like I felt it more on the bike. Hopefully this will not get worse from here. I will do my exercises and the stretching exercise I have. Good morning. It is a dark, cold morning. It's 5:38 a.m. Wednesday morning, and I am out for a 40-minute easy run, like zone 1, barely zone 2. But this morning is cold and I don't have enough clothes for colder than this, so hopefully it will not be like below 5-6 degrees Celsius while I'm here in Gothenburg. This morning my legs were a bit heavy in the beginning, but they have loosened up and I feel good now. I feel good, so I'm happy. I'm gonna continue now. I have 30 minutes left. I have done 10 minutes already. I'm back home. It was an easy one, so nothing crazy at all. Like yesterday I mentioned my like right hip and right knee, but I want to say like today I didn't feel it, barely, like 1 out of 10 or something like that. So that's nice. So it's like coming in waves and going. It's quite annoying. Of course I want to get rid of it, but hopefully we will eventually. I think it's a good sign that it didn't get any worse after yesterday, so happy with that. Hello, eller? No, I'm joking. Hi. It is Thursday, 5:04 p.m. and I am in the car on my way to the pool to do a session there. And today I have roughly 3,000 meters to do, and the main sets or the main part of the workout is 3 blocks, and each block are 50 meters times 6, and in between every 50 meter I have 30-second rest. And then in between every block I have a 100-meter easy swim with fins to do. So this one will be good. Will probably take me over an hour, but I am prepared. I've eaten and fueled up, and will also have fuel during the workout in my bottles. I will have Never Seconds C30 drink mix in my bottle to drink while I train, so I will have energy for the whole session. I'm feeling quite fresh. It's been a lot at work today, but I'm still ready, so this will be good. Now I am stuck in some traffic. It is usual at this time a day. No surprise here, but it's rolling at least, so that's something. I feel like this angle where I'm in the car, either driving or standing still, getting quite normal now in my videos, I guess. But it's convenient to talk to you while I'm driving, and my camera is standing there perfectly. I'm gonna eat a corny bar to get more carbs in. I'm back home, and today the swim, like I did 3.2k 1 hour, but the time just flew by. I felt quite light today. I got the flow, the momentum. I managed to have some decent speed. Yeah, I'm quite surprised actually of how the session went in a positive way. And I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Great workout, to say the least. The original plan was to do a more like a test week next week on the bike, especially where we do a few sessions where I really test my limits. But I decided to push that week one more week, so next week's gonna be the same as this one. Quite like all right, not too much, not too little, just enough. The decision was based on that it's the last week I have here in Gothenburg for now. And the test week was gonna require quite a lot of time, and it will be easier for me to do the test week when I'm working from home, because then when when I shut down my computer, I'm home and then I can just do my workout directly. Now I have to travel a bit forth and back to the office and so on. We took the decision to move the test week 1 week away. Session is complete, 1 hour, and I did 9.6k, averaging 6:15 minutes per kilometer, and I had the same as last Friday, so 20 minutes easy jog, and then 8 times 15 seconds strides where I go pretty fast, and then 1 minute and 45 seconds in between every stride, and then just easy jog until 1 hour. So that's the workout for today, and I felt good. I woke up and had this weird like feeling on my left leg just above the knee. Like I didn't have it before the swim session yesterday, so it must have been something from the swim. It was not affecting me during the run at all. I just feel it when I sit down, stand up, and move around in the apartment, but that's where it probably just vanish during the day or so. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. I felt good, I felt energized, and yeah, it felt easy. The strides were okay, and no real comments actually about this workout. Hi! Oh, my voice. So it's Saturday, time is 10 a.m. and it's time for a bike session. Swift 2 hour I have on the clock is the same one as I did last Sunday, so I have 20-minute warm-up building from like 119 watts up to 172, and then I have to repeat 6 times 5 minutes at 225, 244 watts for 5 minutes. That's 6 times, and the recovery in between is 2.5 minutes at like 140 watts ish. So, and then cool down for 55 minutes. So 2 hours, and yeah, will be good. I'm gonna watch a new series that my friend just recommended to me, Industry it's called. Haven't seen it before, so I'm gonna start watching it. Quite a convenient way to pass the time, I guess, while you're on the bike. And I barely never watch any series right now at the moment, so this would be good. A nice way to maybe relax the head and the thoughts and so on, to watch something. I'm a bit tired today. Yesterday we had a after work with the work and yeah, we ate some dinner, got some beers, and then went to town, played some dart, so on, but it wasn't too bad, so I will still be able to do my bike session as usual. Let's go. And I almost forgot, I have great news. Maybe you can see, just a hint. I'm gonna talk a bit more about it after the session later, but I have pulled the plug to order a bike. Ride is complete. 2 hours, 67.8 kilometers. And yeah, happy with that, felt good. But I have some like chafing in the sitting part, you know. So I've been struggling a bit with this, like sitting upright, bent over forward, a bit on the left, a bit on the right, but I managed. I did it, and I'm happy with that. Let's talk a bit more about the bike. I have pulled the trigger on. So it is the Argon 18, their new updated E117 model. Now it is decent priced, decent spec, so it immediately caught my attention, obviously. And I contacted Ian on Pain Free Power in Stockholm. He gave me a good deal that I couldn't resist, actually. So I will get the black one. I will show you a picture on the screen. The black one, the Stealth Black is the colorway. And then I will have it with Shimano 105 Di2. I must have the electronic gears. And for now I will go with 2x in the front, but we'll see if I change it to a 1x setup later on. And then they have put on 51 Speed Shop bars or cockpit, so that will probably be the first option I have on the bike. We'll see later when we do the bike fit if we have to change anything or so. And then I will just go with cheap Vision Team 30mm wheels for now, because I will have it on the trainer for a few months anyway, and yeah, it's better for me to sweat on those wheels than to have a good set of wheels to sweat on. And then I will buy some nicer, deeper section wheels later next spring, so for the outdoor season and the race season, so I will buy some nice wheels then. But this bike, I am super excited. Like they have done a really good job, Argon 18, I must say, with the top tube bag to put gels and so on. Quite integrated, and then with the aero bottle, and then with the toolbox as well in the triangle. So you have everything you need, and if you buy the DA2 version, you have a super clean bike, no visible cables at all, and they have actually integrated the brakes as well a bit, so it's a super neat looking bike. And I really think that with like 80mm wheels on this one, it will look bonkers. So this I'm super damn excited for, I must say. And included in the deal, I will also have a pre-sizing session. So we will do that actually in 1.5-2 weeks. I will go to Ian and we will do a pre-sizing. So I will get the right size and then we will order it. And it will probably arrive, hopefully in the first batch they receive in January. So we'll have to wait a few months for it, but it will be worth it. And then when the bike arrives, we will do a full-on bike fit, of course. And then, yeah, if I need to exchange parts like the saddle or cockpit or crank length or something like that, we will do that. And then later, when outdoor season is starting, we will do an aero testing as well to see that my position is optimized. And he even offered to do a easier bike fit on my gravel bike, so I have that one dialed in until I get my TT bike. And Ian is offering to visit the channel while we do the sessions, the pre-session, the bike fit session, and so on. So we will talk during those sessions. He will explain why we do that, like how we can maximize my output. It will be really fun to work with him. He is super experienced and he is best on the market. Yeah, he is. I feel privileged to basically work or collaborate with so great people, especially now when I'm really into this training and the Ironman prep. I want to have great people around me that have more knowledge and from where I can learn. This I'm really excited for, and it's gonna be a massive bonus for me to have equipment this good. And I will have to work really hard, but it's totally worth it. Like, I want to have good equipment to be able, or to put myself in the best possible shoes I can do for me, and I will work for it. I will work for it. So this, yeah, I'm super excited. So in like 1.5-2 weeks, we are gonna do the pre-sizing, and you will of course get to follow along and meet Ian as well. And then let's go. Oh no, it was like when I bought my road bike earlier this spring, I was super excited for it. It was a massive purchase, but Johan at JB Cykelsport, the store I bought the road bike from, he was a lovely guy to buy from. And Ian, I feel just the same buying from him as well. Like, I love service. I love to meet people that give good service and takes you in a hug and just does it right. And I can pay extra for that. I love service. I love service. So yeah, this I'm excited for, and you will of course get to follow along during all these like sessions we will have, and all the things around it. So yeah, nice. Good day. Time is 11:08 a.m. Sunday, and I am out for my Sunday run. It's a longer one. I have 14 Ks on the calendar, but we'll see if I do all the 14s. I have 6K on the clock right now, 40 minutes, but I'm starting to feel my right knee again. So we'll see if I do 14K or not, but I'll take it as it comes, listen to my body, and keep on rolling. It's a lovely day for a run, so I'm enjoying it a lot. I am done actually. I decided to stop at 10K. So I was planning 14, but I stopped now. This week has been very up and down. Like, some of the runs have been just fine, and now not that fine. Super weird. Must have been, yeah, weird week to say the least. But I've still done 10K at like 6:25 pace. Nothing crazy at all. And yeah, I'm happy with that. And now I'm actually at my office, because I left my car there on Friday, because we went for an after work, so we took some beers, and then I left my car here, and now I'm gonna collect it and drive it back home, so I have it tomorrow morning when I'm off to work. So yeah, that concludes this week's training actually. Monday, no swim, but the rest of the week has been all right, I guess. Some ups and downs, of course, that's part of it. But yeah, this week is done. Now I'm gonna go and buy some groceries for the week, and then edit this video and hopefully upload it tonight. Exporting time is usually quite long, so we'll see if I manage to upload it tonight. Otherwise it will be tomorrow, I guess, but plan is tonight. Thank you very much for watching this week's video. And yeah, like, news about the new bike, very happy about that. Looking forward to collecting that one, of course, and you will get to follow along. And yeah, I hope you enjoy following along during my weeks of training. Like, there will be ups and downs, and yeah, but that's part of the game, I guess. So I guess thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.